Well, this is our sixth stop on Payne Avenue in the story of all the different places that we have met. As I said in the last video, it was the middle of 1999 and we were needing to move from the VFW. And so I walked up the street after a summer of prayer, and we had some outside groups that were helping us do kids ministry. They too were praying. And I happened to walk up this street and I'd never seen this building open. It was a Masonic Lodge building, had big blue metal doors, and it was always closed, that I noticed anyway. And I came up here and I found the doors wide open, and they were having a rummage sale that day. And I talked to them about renting, and they said, well, it just so happens that in the next 2 weeks we're going to vote on whether or not to sell the building. So the custodian showed us through the building, and the elders came and saw it, the church came and saw it, many people came, and many of our people made commitments over the next 3 years to give extra towards that. And then we wrote letters. We wrote 200 letters to people in everywhere, churches, friends, and the long story short is that within 3 years, God had the building paid off. And so that's just a huge praise to him. And yeah, it was a long haul to getting a building, but it was always a good reminder of us even when we were renting, that the church is not a building. And we try to remember that even to this day. But we praise God for the opportunity to be here on Payne Avenue for all these years, in all these different locations. Still, the work is about making disciples. And a favorite story of mine is across the street here. There's a building that hosts AA meetings fairly regularly. There was a guy who came and was sitting by the alley right behind me over here. And one of our guys saw him waiting for a meeting and said, "Hey, you should come in and meet our pastor." So he came in and met us. That was about 9 years ago. And what a cool story that has been, of just watching God transform this man's life. It's been rough, but God has used him to bring others who have brought others. Again, disciple making is not an easy or quick thing in any ministry, especially in this neighborhood. But we are super grateful to be able to still do this. And at this point, it's an interesting place in our ministry. We're asking for some people to come and join us and be a part of that team to try to make disciples who will make disciples in this community. And if that's you, pray about it and think about it. Moving to the east side of St. Paul, or coming to help us for even a couple years. Be a kind of missionary sent from your church. So I'll shoot another video just to show you a little bit of the inside here and a couple of the interesting stories that we have there of God's faithful provision for us. So thanks for watching these videos.